Everybody, look at this. Look at this here. Just take it all in, okay? Very interesting, right? Now here, lam, vam. So, lam, vam. And now look at this. Look at this right here. Huh? Very interesting. Here we have the same lam, vam. Right there. Take a look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Very interesting, right? Guys, here you have some sketches and cool stuff right here. But I was going to talk about dream checks and the HUD Mudra. Now, the HUD Mudra is very interesting. This is representative of the HUD Mudra, and it's a awareness of your hands. And you see this one? So imagine if I'm like here. Yeah, I'm like here, right? This is my awareness of my hand and holding it and seeing it in front of me. That's my HUD Mudra, like this. So this, if you look at this, this is made to convey meaning of this kind of dream check. Being aware of your first person view, right? And it has also a lot of very cool symbols that are meant to invoke protection and safety right here. This means to be indestructible. This means protection, and this means good health. This means that you have a ton of tools at your disposal, like the weapons of enlightenment, right? This means that you have keys, that you have very strong key and very good access, right? And then you have different symbols here, like bull, shell, rock, and cell. You know, cell, you know what the cell is, right? And then we have this, the laser of focus, being able to look straight ahead with a good aim. You know, so it's very, very good. And then we have mantras, very powerful mantras here. IDDQD, used for protection. It is said to make you invincible, right? So imagine somebody uses a reversed Karana Mudra to curse you. I curse you with the reverse Karana Mudra. And say, it's not going to work because I already activated the IDDQD mantra. So but I can do this to you. Haha, no, I use the Karana Mudra curse right back at you. And he says, it doesn't work because you don't have the practice, he might say. And then you say, well, I actually do have it because I used the IDKFA mantra. And when I do that, when I activate this mantra, it's used for blessings or super goodies. And when you get super goodies, all these, you can use all of the weapons. That's what this is representative of. So this is a super potent teaching on dream checking and HUD Mudra, and I'm explaining it to you. There's a ton of things here with tons of meanings. I've just barely scratched the surface. It even has music, very, very well-known jingles and sounds and all kinds of things here. So it's very interesting. Think of all the things you can do with your hands, right? This one, this leads the intention and the radiation upwards, almost like you're right. It's just before you're getting transported to the sacred realm, just beamed up there because your hands are above your head. And we call this one pulling the master. Yeah, pulling the master. The master is getting pulled up right here. From here, this is like just pulled right up here, entering into the sacred realm. And there is another teaching that I also want to go through with you, which involves your hand. I've been talking about the inner offering, and there was this guy who I have a community post about his inner offering, and he goes through it very nicely, the way he would do it. And something I also now do is that you can dip your hands in it. You just dip 2 fingers into that inner offering, and then you sniff it. So maybe, but a variation of that, say you're at a mall and they have a perfume store, right? And so you get some feminine perfume and just get your hand out like this and spray some inner offering on your fingers. So if you're at home, you can make yourself a cup of tea, put your fingers, just get them up in there into the tea, and then smell it. It's like, strawberries, yeah. Or you just go to the store and just spray some on your fingers, and then take a good whiff of that. It's like, smells very good. And that can kind of also activate a lot of good stuff inside of you.
You know, actually, one time, long ago, underneath the full moon, there was a Yojimbo, and he was meditating, and there was a pretty girl. And when he was done meditating, he came out from the tree where he had been sitting under, and then he met the cute girl. And when they met, she gave him some sweet inner offering, and he was ecstatic and smelt it. He took up his fingers, and up came a big sword, big strong sword that was indestructible like a diamond. And he unsheathed the sword, and he was filled with great ecstasy, and the sword was so hard it could even cut through the shell of a tortoise. And once more he smelt that inner offering.